Starbase Oklahoma is an education program sponsored by the U.S. Department of Defense and administered by the Oklahoma Military Department. This week, reporter Kennedy Sepulvedo traveled to Fort Sill and Lawton to learn more about the goals of Starbase Oklahoma. Kennedy.
Rich, the Starbase program isn't anything new for Oklahoma students. I actually participated in the program when I was in the 5th grade. However, schools in southwestern Oklahoma now have easier access to STEM learning on that side of the state. These 5th grade students are putting their knowledge to the test as they build and launch straw rockets as part of the Sir Isaac Newton 3 Laws of Motion lesson.
I love motivating these young people. I love raising their self-esteem up, getting them to become engineers, scientists, veterinarians, doctors.
They're learning that force starts with a push or a pull and how to use the metric system.
Very good, boy.
Prior to the new classroom at Fort Sill, Starbase traveled to schools in southwestern Oklahoma to introduce elementary school students to STEM.
Starbase needed a new home. They decided to take 2 of these classrooms, which are in one building, and renovate them so that we could move Starbase here.
We opened up actually last week. It was our first classes through here. They came from Empire, Oklahoma, and it's a 5th grade program.
Lawton is one of 4 cities in Oklahoma schools must travel to take part in the Starbase program.
Most of our locations across Oklahoma are on military bases. We have one, Burns Flat. Since there's no military base out there, the Western Technology Center gave us classroom space. But Lawton is located on Fort Sill. Oklahoma City is located on Tinker Air Force Base, and Tulsa is at the Air National Guard Base.
Visiting schools have 2 classrooms to use at Starbase. In each classroom, students learn the curriculum brought to Starbase by the Department of Defense. The Department of Defense's mission with the Starbase program is to expose youth to the technological environment and provide positive role models found on military installations to raise youth interest, knowledge, and skills in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Starbase is a Department of Defense program that's run by the state of Oklahoma through the Oklahoma National Guard. We want students to be able to have a good relationship with the military. We want them to be able to see how technology and military meet.
We'll be doing a career day where we go visit different organizations out here on Fort Sill, for example, the fire department. Each of those areas will show us how they use STEM in their field.
The program is a 25-hour course. The Lawton Starbase is set up on a 5-day-a-week schedule, which means the 5th grade classes are bused to Fort Sill Monday through Friday for a week, and the next group of students starts the following Monday. Other Starbase classes operate on a 5-week schedule. For example, when my elementary school participated in Starbase, my class was bused to Starbase every Tuesday for 5 weeks, while another school was there every Monday during those 5 weeks.
The good thing about the program is it's not just for kids that might have a lot of knowledge. It's for kids that might have special needs. Any child that comes out here, we're able to teach them about STEM at their level. And they just grow with it, and they all just love it.
Students loved one science experiment so much, Mr. Gaines brought it out again.
3, 2, 1.
You got to see the double bubble trouble where we do the endo and exothermic reaction, mixing different things together, where one of them makes something get colder and the other one makes them get warmer. So should the temperature of the water get colder or hotter? Hotter. No, that's exo, colder.
We have programs for, of course, our 5th grade students. We have a 6th grade program too, which is an after school called Starbase 2.0. And that helps feed into many of the other programs that are in the middle schools and high schools so that they understand what opportunities are out there for them here in Oklahoma.
One opportunity for STEM jobs is in Oklahoma's aerospace industry, which continues to grow as the 2nd largest economic engine in the state. It's important to get Oklahomans interested at a young age.
A lot of that interest can be sparked in the 5th grade age group. Studies have shown that sometimes can be a make or break age where it comes to mathematics or science or technology or engineering.
Starbase focuses on making the lessons as fun and exciting as possible to spark that interest.
But I got to give a shout out to the teachers. If it wasn't for the teachers, like people like Miss Cruz and Miss Turner and all our teachers from our other schools already setting the foundation down for the kids, it would make our job harder. So we just come in like a grandparent, I motivate them, I encourage them, and I give them back a little bit different than what they came, a little bit better, a little bit more knowledge.
This group of Lawton 5th graders got a sneak peek of their next lesson that just may motivate the next generation of robotic engineers and programmers.
I pledge allegiance
I pledge allegiance
to my team of Starbase Oklahoma.
to my team of Starbase Oklahoma.
Any schools can participate in the program. Administrators can find more information at starbaseok.org. Starbase programs can be a hot commodity though, so it is possible for schools to be put on a wait list.